Okay, so basically, I need to tell you how the interface looks like. The first thing you see there is the mail check. That is, after you click the link, you have to register yourself by putting in your mail and all that. So they will verify your mail. Then after verifying your mail, then they will do the environmental check. Environmental check simply means the right browser. The browser you need to use is Google Chrome. This interface works well with Google Chrome or with Firefox or something, but the best browser to use is the Google Chrome. So after they verify that one, then they will check whether they will ask you if you have a good laptop that has good camera and your internet checks. Then after that, they will also ask you to check the microphone of your laptop, whether it can hear very well or speak very well, so that when you are teaching, they want to know if your client, your students, can hear you well and the camera can also see well. That is the environmental check. Then the next thing after that is the EPT, English proficiency test. Here you will write tests only on English language. It's an objective based question. In some cases, they will give 40 questions just for 20 minutes, and in other cases, they will give 20 questions just for 10 minutes. So in this English language proficiency test, you have to be very smart, you have to be very fast. If not, the time allotted to the question will not be enough for you, because some of the questions you still have to read and think. If you're thinking too much on a particular question, your 10 minutes is gone. You'll be able to finish the 20 question, and then you have to get above, I think, 80% before you can pass. Anything less than 80, they will say you did not qualify, as in that means they will cancel your application. So in this English test, you have to be very smart. So because of this situation, I have some question banks that I will make a video for later, so that you can go through the question. Those questions are actually repeated. If you go through those questions very well, you'll be able to answer your question within the stipulated time. Then afterwards, when you must have gotten 80% and above for your English test, they will ask you to do the next thing is the AI speaking test. This one, they will just give you some diagrams like illustration. They will tell you to explain them. So, and they will time you. So, and then that one, I think, is just 1 minute allotted for each diagram. So you need to speak loud, you need to be articulate, you need to be able to explain the pictures that are being shown to you. That one is the AI test. So once you are done with that one, and then I think that one, the pass mark is 60. If you get 60 and above, you've already passed the AI speaking test. But the major one is now the demo lesson. Before the demo lesson, there's something they called how to teach. How to teach is just telling you how they want you to teach. They will give you some information, some things to read about the demo lesson, what they expect you to do during the demo lesson. The demo lesson is a real big deal. The demo lesson is a big deal, is a major thing, because the time allotted for demo lesson is not enough to do all the things they ask you to do. So here you need to be articulate. So I will send some video, as in I will put some videos together for us to check how the demo lesson is. And then even in the platform of how to teach, there's a video for you to watch on how to do the demo lesson and what they expect you to do. But the thing here is, if you're doing the demo lesson, you must be very fast, and then they will give an interface of what they expect you to do in a red button, and they expect you to write the student's name first, the teacher's name, and then the question that you will ask the student. Those three things are the three criteria that they will use to judge you, and you must be able to discuss you must be able to reach the stage of discussion within, I think, 5 minutes. So if you are able to scale through, then you become their teacher. But this demo lesson is what you need to practice well. In the demo lesson, you must be assertive. They expect you to use the chat box effectively. You must type your name, the student's name, and the student question. You must type it in the chat box. And before I forget to say something. The time you can do your demo lesson is very important. It's actually 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. Nigerian time. Most people that actually got their attention, they used to do it around 2 a.m. in the midnight because you have to stay on standby. I know the time frame may be weird somehow, but those that have done it and they got attention on time, they actually did it 2 a.m. So when you want to do demo lesson, you have to be on standby for like 15 minutes. At times it even goes to like 45 minutes. Thank you.